Hello everyone. This is the cloud computing presentation conducted by Winner Insurance, Chief Information Officer Joanne Low. We will go through a few topics about cloud computing, the position of Winner Insurance within the market, risks and benefits, infrastructure required, best practice, a business model, and an analysis. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing as a service over a network on the Internet instead of a physical product. We can share resources, software, and information provided to computers with other devices like laptops, tablets, and smartphones. To start with, Winner Insurance is a company established for over 80 years. We have a customer base geographically distributed within 41 cities in Australia. Our current database is more than 3.5 million, and we are seeing a great potential of customers from other cities like Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, Adelaide, Gold Coast, and so on. We store our customers' personal information, including the name, age, gender, birth date, contact numbers, residential address, their health records, their insurance payments, etc. Our current data storage system has already been used for 8 years since 2006 until now, and we are seeing possible risks like human error and accidents or disasters. So how will cloud computing benefit Winner Insurance? First of all, it will be cost efficient. We can have cheaper rates, hence we can significantly lower our IT expenses. Cloud computing will also allow unlimited storage, where we do not need large devices space, and we can save a lot of hard disk storage within our company. With cloud computing, we can also have easier backup and recovery on our physical devices. Other advantages of using cloud will include automatically software integration, universal and easier access to information for all our employees, and we will have the flexibility for us users to switch applications easily and rapidly. We have done a research and got the following concerns. First, cloud is an off-premise system where we need to outsource data to a third-party provider. We also have concern in the security where we could have cyber attacks, as well as insider threats where employees can give access rights to the others. There could also be legal and compliance data concern, and with lack of standardization and lacking of support from the service providers. With Winner Insurance going into cloud, we will probably need the following infrastructure. First, a heterogeneous system support. We will also need a service management, a dynamic workload and resources management system, security, integration with data center management tools, visibility and reporting, and we will need administrator, a developer, and end user interface. Let's look at experience of other insurance companies. According to Gartner's Hype Cycle for Property and Casualty Insurance 2012, there was a CIO survey conducted amongst 85 insurers. Cloud computing is actually amongst the top 5 IT priorities. And amongst 116 insurance companies, 41% of them are already using cloud. Another 41% are currently implementing or planning to implement. We have also fact checks on 7 best cloud service providers. Top 3 are Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. Now, we will see the best practice of how cloud should actually be managed. We actually need to choose the right product for the company, and it needs to be designed. We also need to have qualified and certified engineers managing the operation center. We will need to have a high service level agreed with our cloud provider, and we need to be always cautious about our security. We will also need our cloud to be globally reached and able to review. We will now look into the business model. We got this information from our finance team, and we have drawn up some of the relevant benefits and the costs. As you can see, going to year 3, we will be able to have a positive cash flow, so we definitely wish to have your support in contributing investments in this cloud computing. We are also able to derive a back pay period of year 5, net present value of 1.83 million, based on the discount rate of 10%, the internal rate of return of 13%, and a profitability index of 1.2 million. We have conducted a sensitivity analysis where it helps us to investigate on what happens to NPV when one variable changed only. In scenario 1, we double the year 6 income. NPV dramatically increases. In scenario 2, we have the 6-year income and NPV dropped. In scenario 3, we have ascending income and a decreasing cost, and NPV also dropped. Here is my recommendation. I hope you can give me a vote, and we shall be applying cloud computing to Winner Insurance in 3 phases. The first one, we will only be implementing commodity IT where we store email and storage. Second phase, we will apply functional application with business intelligence into Winner Insurance. Third phase, we will apply cloud computing to our core business application, and we will use cloud for policy management, claims, and billings. Our current net present value for the company is 1.383 million, and we have a payback period of 5 years. The IRR is 13%. As a conclusion, cloud computing refers to using a third-party network, and Winner Insurance, if we are going to a cloud computing, we will need to use a third party to manage all of our database. We will also need to have our own hard drive on the internet, and this service is very popular and they are very convenient. The largest appeal of such service is their accessibility, where everyone is able to access the documents, videos, photos, and different kind of files from any device, so everyone will also be using notebook, desktop, smartphones to access into cloud service. As discussed, Apple, Amazon, and Google are the world's largest tech companies, which they have launched cloud service. We can consider using one of them. Now that we have researched the possible ways of Winner Insurance going to the era of cloud, we should really act fast, and so that we will not be losing behind our competitors. Thank you very much for your kind attention.